Delta Team, you are cleared to engage.
Hello everybody, my name is Kidlot and we're continuing our journey into Modern Warfare 3. With this video, I'm showing you guys a pretty good free-for-all sniping match on the map Interchange, one of the pretty good maps for sniping because there are a lot of long-range sightlines on this map. And this is also my first gold gun gameplay that I'm showing you guys. I made sure that the first gold gun was going to be a gold sniper because I like sniping a lot, and I chose for my first gold gun sniper to be the L118A. Like I said before, a pretty good bolt action sniper rifle. I definitely recommend it to you guys. And I know you guys are going to say, hey Kidlot, the MSR is a lot better, it fires faster, but I'm that kind of guy who doesn't really take, I guess, efficiency of guns or like the good guns, damage wise and, all, powerful guns. I'm going to say it like that. I'm not the kind of guy who goes straight to the powerful guns. I like the guns that have the really good style to me, the really good look, and the really good feel. And the L118A is that kind of sniper rifle for me. I like it a lot, and I do know that the MSR is a lot better, and I have been using it a lot quite lately because I'm trying to level that up as well. But I don't know, I just like the L118A because of its style and stuff like that. It just feels good to me in my hands, and I do well with it pretty good most of the time. And the other gold guns that I have in the game are the Scar L, the ACR, and I think the AK-47. I'm not sure. I'm the kind of guy who likes assault rifles and snipers. I'm kind of a long-range guy, if you know what I mean. So that's why I get those assault rifles really high levels before anything else. And so I might do a gold gun gameplay triple G series where I show you maybe a couple gold guns that I have in the game in a gameplay or something like that. Right now I'm telling you guys for sure I am not prestiging at all because like I said before, there is so much stuff in this game to work for, to unlock, and I just do not want to lose that after I prestige. Maybe in the future games the developers could do something like, keep the weapon levels, but make sure to keep the weapon levels every time you prestige. That would be amazing, you know what I mean? People are going to prestige. People are going to play a lot longer than one prestige worth of game time, for sure. If the developers decide to keep the weapon levels and to transfer them over to the next prestiges, I think that would be such a great idea, and more people would prestige and more people would play the game more often because, they wouldn't lose all their stuff every time they prestige. But again, that's the whole premise of prestiging, just erasing, pretty much everything, going on to the next level and redoing everything over and over. I don't know, it's just kind of my opinion, and my opinion why I'm not going to prestige in this game. And I'm pretty much going for all the gold guns or unlocking everything for each gun because, that's what I do. I like the RPG element of that game. I think that's really a big addicting part of the game, is trying to unlock everything. And that's pretty much what I'm doing here. If I ever get bored, if I actually finish getting all the gold guns in the game, and if I ever get bored, I'm probably going to make a second account and prestige with that account. But who knows, that's way too far in the future because you're going to be spending a lot of time for sure trying to unlock everything in this game. It's just so chock full of stuff. Good content, and that's what I like a lot about it. And let's talk a little bit about the snipers in this game. In the previous video, I kind of made a mistake about aim assist for the CCP. I said aim assist is non-existent, but I did a little bit more testing, and it actually is. I did a lot of testing, actually, believe it or not, and I used it with regular guns, and I can assure you that aim assist is definitely in the game. But it is so slight and it is so minute. You have to be right, like your crosshair has to be right next to the person, like almost touching them basically for the aim assist to kick in. It is a lot less than in Black Ops for CCP. So if you're a CCP user in Black Ops thinking you're just gonna jump into this game owning with the CCP, think again because they did nerf the CCP aim assist in this game, which I guess people complained about it or whatever. We're not going to get into the overpowered topic, but it is what it is. They lowered the aim assist big time in this game, and they also increased big time the aim assist for the Wii Remote, almost as large as it was in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Reflex. And in terms of snipers, this is also really good if you're going to be ACOG sniping, because I do recommend if you're going to use Wiimote sniping, I definitely recommend the ACOG because it's a lot easier to use than the scopes. Like I said before, I complained so many times that the scopes with the Wii Remote are kind of bad in this game. But if you're going to use the ACOG, it's really easy to quickscope, almost too easy. I definitely recommend if you're going to Wiimote snipe, use ACOG aim assist sniping. It'll really get you some good scores in the end, and it really has. I've tried it a lot, and it is pretty easy. It is kind of easier to use Wii Remote sniping ACOG than CCP scope sniping, so I definitely recommend you guys do that. Me, myself, it's just kind of a personal thing for me. I really don't like using ACOG because to me, sniping is more about using the scope, you know, long-range weapons. With the ACOG, it kind of makes it more, you know, turn into just another assault rifle pretty much on the long list of assault rifles you can use in this game. So I kind of want to stick to the attributes of what snipers are, long-range weapons. And, you know, if now and then I come across an enemy that's really close to me, really in close quarters combat, I'm going to have to, you know, quickscope or try to attempt to quickscope. But that's just, you know, I don't intentionally quickscope. Excuse me, I just quickscope whenever I have to. And so that's just a topic right there. If you're going to use Wiimote sniping, go ahead and use ACOG. You'll do really well. If you're going to use the CCP, well, you can choose whatever you want. You just got to get skilled with it and got to practice it. Just got to keep sticking with it with the Wii remotes, with the CCP sniping there. And also the secondaries too. I want to talk about the secondaries because secondaries are also pretty important when sniping because you can't always scope in, you know, every time you get a kill unless you're like super good, unless you're like the quick scoping master. Secondaries are really important to snipers because those are going to be the ones that are going to save you in the close quarters combat. And to me, pretty much the secondaries to use are either pistols, you know, regular handguns, or machine pistols. And I just gotta say, I'm really kind of disappointed because Infinity Ward just made the pistols in this game kind of bad, kind of worse. They actually took away a lot of the power pistols in the game. You know, the 2 revolvers in the game and the deagle. They actually kind of nerfed them because now they're a 3-bullet kill unless you get a unless you get like a chest multiplier to make it a 2-bullet kill. So now you kind of have to aim with your pistol in order to get that easy 2-bullet kill. And you know, with their capacity and stuff, it just makes it a lot harder to use than the machining pistols in the game, especially if you can just whip out your akimbo FMG9s, which I just hate so much, guys. You know, they're gonna nerf it. I hope they actually nerf the machine pistols in this game because really right now, if I'm gonna be like this kind of strategist like I always try to tell you guys, right now I'll definitely recommend guys use machine pistols. They're a lot better than the handguns in this game, unfortunately. I don't like that. I like using handguns in the game. I like doing the pistol only stuff that I used to do before, but unfortunately machine pistols just totally dominate the pistols in this game. There's almost really no reason to use the pistols other than just to have your own style, other than just to be different when playing the game, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, I guess it is what it is. You know, Infinity Ward is going to do whatever they have to do to make the game more balanced. I know they're going to be patching the game to fix some balancing issues in terms of weapons, but we really don't know at this point what's going to be happening, and that's going to be for PS3 and Xbox anyway. We really don't know what's going to be happening for the Wii. So I guess we just have to wait and see for that. And by the way, guys, the Dregs episodes, I'm almost really completed with them. I'm almost all done with all the guns in the game. Just a few more guns, and I'm going to be coming out with them a lot more often. I know I always say I'm always busy and stuff, but now, believe me, I finally got my life organized and completed. I have everything under control now, and I have free time now. I'm going to be coming out with the Drugs episodes a lot more often, guys, so stay tuned, and peace. I hope you guys liked this video. Please like to, and subscribe. Thank you.